A satellite is an object in space that orbits around a bigger object. There are two types: natural, such as the Moon, or artificial, such as the International Space Station. 4,852 active artificial satellites orbiting the Earth as of January 1, 2022. A satellite stays in orbit because of the balance between gravitational pull and centrifugal force. The angular velocity of the satellite is decided by the force balance equation that balances the gravitational and centrifugal forces. When the satellite is deployed, it is given sufficient speed to balance these two forces. A satellite near to Earth requires more speed to resist the gravitational pull than the ones located further from the Earth. Due to the negligible resistance in space, satellites never lose speed. This means satellites will continue their circular motion around the Earth without any external energy source. At the heart of communication satellites are the transponders. Their main task is to change the frequency of the received signal, remove any signal noise and amplify the signal power. On Ku-band satellites, the transponder converts from 14 GHz to 12 GHz and the satellite can have 20 or more transponders. For power supply, a satellite has the options of batteries and solar panels. The solar panel is used to power the electronic equipment, but during an eclipse the batteries are used. There is a sun sensor on the satellite. This sun sensor helps to angle the solar panels in the right direction, so that the maximum power can be extracted from the sun. A satellite is supposed to follow its intended smooth orbit. However, the gravitational field around the satellite is not uniform due to the unequal mass distribution of the Earth in the presence of the Moon and the Sun. Because of this, sometimes the satellite gets displaced from its intended orbital position. This is a dangerous situation, since it will lead to a complete loss of signal. To avoid such a situation, satellites make use of thrusters. The thrusters are fired and keep the satellite in the right position. These also help satellites to avoid space junk. The fuel needed for the thrusters is saved in tanks in the satellite body. The position of the satellite and control of the thrusters are continuously monitored from an Earth station. Apart from the position controls, the Earth station also monitors the satellite health and speed. This is done through tracking, telemetry and control systems. The systems continuously send the signal to the Earth station and maintain the contact between Earth and the satellite. Satellites face huge temperature variations in space where the temperature varies from -150 to 200 degrees Celsius. Satellites face the issue of solar radiation from the Sun. This material acts as a shield, which protects the satellite components from the temperature variations and from solar radiation. These satellites could harm other operational satellites or spacecraft. Inactive satellites are transferred to the graveyard orbit by activating the thrusters. Epsilon R, transmitting the talent.